What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I wanted to make this video for a while, but I keep forgetting. But I wanted to show you this beautiful flowering plant. I'm trying to get it out of the light so you can see. It's a little bit sunburned because I have it directly under LED grow lights, and these plants are shade plants, but I put it there because I wanted it to bloom so I could do a video. So you could see the leaves are kind of discolored, a little stressed, but look at these flowers. Beautiful flowers. This is an Episcia. I don't know the exact cultivar, but it is an African violet relative, and they are pretty easy to grow. They throw out stolons with little baby plants on the end that you can propagate, and I've also been able to propagate these by leaves just like African violets. Let's see if I can get in a little closer to show you the leaves. This one has, ordinarily it has silver and green and maroonish, but of course, again, this is stressed, so it has a lot of orange and things like that. So I've had this for a while. It's been growing in my acrylic yarn setup, so it is pretty happy in there. You can see a lot of roots have grown as I get closer, and I'm leaving like a 1/4 inch on the bottom of water and fertilizer solution. Again, I use my orchid fertilizer for everything. Now this plant wasn't doing anything, and I forgot to water it a few times because that seems to be a trend in my life these days, but, I've been keeping up with it, watering it, put it directly under the light, and look what happened, rewarding me with these beautiful trumpet-shaped flowers. And it's a bright pink. They're a bright pink flower. This one's almost done. It had 2 that finished. These 2 are in bloom now, and there may be more to come. I'm not sure. I think this one is finished as well. But anyway, a really cool, easy plant. If you're not going to grow this the way that I am and you want to grow it in soil like most people do, African violet soil, or I would use a cactus and succulent soil, but keep it damp. They need a lot of oxygen to the roots, and that's why the acrylic yarn works really well for these guys. Same kind of situation for African violets. I have some of my African violets in acrylic yarn, and they're doing great, and I never have to worry about root rot that way, as long as I keep up with the watering. But a really easy, beautiful little plant, Episcia, E-P-I-S-C-I-A, I believe. You can find them all over the internet. Sometimes at plant stores they have them, and they are very easy to grow. Really nice house plants. They do like humidity, so again, this setup works really well because the moisture in this vase, well, this is actually a votive candle holder, but the moisture from the yarn in this vase keeps it nice and humid in here. I don't have a top or anything I put on there, but nice bright light, and you get flowers. Look at that. Really cool. I really like this plant, and I had forgotten about it. One thing I want to do is a little follow-up on one of the last videos that I had done on my Sempervivum, where I was talking about this plant being etiolated, and I had someone, a viewer, leave a comment. Eric, I don't know the rest of your username, but you were absolutely right. He said, this isn't etiolated, this is on its way out, which means it's blooming. And he's right. We've got buds at the end of each of these. So I just wanted to call that out. So these were not etiolated, these were blooming, getting ready to call it quits. The thing that's sad about it is all of these that are blooming, that are about to bloom, are going to die. Luckily, I have some pups in here, not too many, but this isn't the only of this variety that I have. There are a few there. So I will continue on with, there's one in there too. I will continue on with this guy, but I thought it was really cool, and I thought that it would be a nice etiolated, stretched out plant that I could put in a hanging basket, but it's going to bloom, and then that's it. So I'm kind of disappointed, but that's okay. You live, you learn, right? But yeah, I just wanted to call that out. Thank you, Eric, for your info. You obviously have more experience with Sempervivum than I do. I'm relatively new to them. It's only been a few months. And I appreciate it. See, we all learn from each other here. I love that. Another quick thing, I put my macrophyllum, I believe this is, the Hoya. I put this into a gritty mix, which I found out, turns out, is just like pon. If you get a gritty mix online, it's got the zeolite, it has the lava, a lot of similar stuff that pon has. So it's probably cheaper too. So I put it into this gritty mix, leave just a little layer of water on the bottom, and we'll see how it does. And that is all for this one, guys. If you have any questions on this beautiful plant rod here, the Episcia, leave a comment and I will definitely get back to you. If you have any questions on anything that you see in this footage right now, sorry, I made you all sick. Let me know. We'll discuss. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified, and I will see you in the next video.